Here's Patrick shooting skeet. What I got here is the fuel injectors, and if you notice, the two on the left do not have injector, or they have seals. The two on the right do not have seals. So that's pretty weird. I got the fuel rail out of there as well, and obviously because I got the injectors, but I thought I'd just move as much stuff out of the way as possible. Disconnects right over here from the fuel filter, and there's like 2 bolts back here and here that basically kind of like bracket it on, and there's another one right there. But got it out, and here it is. And I'm about to go to work. I'll be back and finish this up later. This battery tie down, this little part that goes on there and hooks on, was just laying down there, so the battery was just loose. We're gonna lock that guy down real quick. Nice and snug. Much work, and now I'm back, and it's time to, hey Jamal, get to work back on my car. Alright, so next we take off the throttle cable bracket, and then kind of like a bike throttle or bike brake cable. Honestly, it has a little barrel at the end, and it just hooks onto this little spring in a throttle body. So, yep, you just take it off, kind of toss it to the side, and now we're gonna be able to get to the intake a little easier. Get to the intake. I cut back this shielding off of this wire because it was cracking, and actually went to Harbor Freight and got some more, and we're going to shield that up real quick before we get started. Freaking beautiful, if I do say so myself. Yeah, now onto the intake. This intake manifold right here is dang near impossible to get off. I've got this like top collector off, but I read that it didn't actually need to come off, so I've got it kind of loosely sitting back on there with the bolts just hand tight. I'm now trying to get this off, and there's like a stud down here, a stud here, or I guess a nut, and then there's 2 studs in the middle, and then another nut on the end. And I can't tell if there's, I think there's like a 6th one down underneath that last stud, kind of like this one down here. But I'm about to Google it and find out. So I got the intake plenum off. Oh dude, that is water coolant in every single runner. That's nasty. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna plug that up, and I gotta spray that down with some more WD-40 to keep it. But the actual intake manifold is over here, and it's not the worst I've ever seen, but along with the idea that it's just got all sorts of crud in it. Oh, so much crap. That one's closest to the throttle body, so it's gonna be the dirtiest. So actually that's not, that's on the back side. I don't know why that's the dirtiest then. I guess more investigation once I get deeper into it. But that's gonna be it for the night. I am gonna call it a night. I gotta build a wedge to go down in there to stop the chain. I got a piece of wood that is going to allow me to basically not lose time and not have to pull the front cover off. So until next time,